Good morning, everybody. So today we are going to continue our experiment from yesterday. I have already started to describe you the system for making the hydrothermal reaction, and today we are going to perform this experiment. So as a carbon substrate, we are going to use the carbon which we obtained from the carbonization of biomass during our one of the previous laboratories. Unfortunately, we didn't have so much of it, so we had to take only half of it, maybe. So the mass which we are going to use is 0.68 grams. But I hope that this is going to be enough material for this purpose. So this is it. I was also showing you this container. This is a metal container, very thick walls, because it has to withstand high pressure. So we are not going to put our material directly here. Instead, we are going to use this kind of the glass lining which goes inside, and our reaction mixture will be put inside. Okay, so the modifier for today's experiment is the ammonia solution, and this is 10% ammonia. So this will be added together, and then it will be closed with this, with the steering here. Okay, and this is the temperature probe. So right now we are under the fume hood, because after opening the ammonia, of course, the ammonia solution, there will be the fumes of ammonia, so I don't want to breathe it so much, therefore it's better to stay here. So I will put the carbon inside, and then with the use of pipette we need 10 milliliters of the ammonia solution. We say 10 because this is the proportion which is equal to the proportions that are used in this publication which you have received. So I will take 10 milliliters. Okay, good. Put it inside. Okay, it's not really necessary how much of this solution is, but the most important is that the entire powder is completely immersed inside. So now I can put it inside. Then the second part. Like this. And now we need to use this kind of the clamps because of the high pressure. So this is the final reactor. It is already assembled. As you can see, all of the screws are in the place. So right now we can take it and put it to the heating mantle. Okay, so we can put this reactor inside. We have to be careful because this is the thermometer here for measuring the temperature of the heating place. Okay, now the thermometer can go back. Okay, and let's connect the rest of the things which we have here. So first of all, we have to take care that these valves are all closed, because we don't want to have any explosion everywhere. And so this is the pressure transducer, and we need to connect it with this wire like this, and additionally we use the screw driver to fix this inside, because it likes to fall off. Okay. Then this is the plug for the thermocouple, which goes inside, that I was showing you. So it goes like this. And very important thing about which we often can forget is the cooling. The cooling of the motor bearing and the cooling of the pressure transducer. So this is the inlet of water. No, this is the outlet. And the inlet is here. And finally, we have to connect the motor. Okay, so let's now open the water and see if this is flowing correctly. Yes, it is working, so we can turn on the control unit. And I will describe you what do we have here in this panel. So first, let's see if the motor works. Okay, so it works. We don't need it to be really fast. I think this kind of rotation speed is okay. And next we have a few indicators here. So as you can see on this description is the primary temperature. So this is the temperature of the thermocouple which is inside. We have the temperature of the heating system, which is here around. So this is the temperature that we can set, and this is the temperature that we can read only. Additionally, we can read what is the pressure inside. Okay, and this pressure goes from this transducer here. And actually this pressure and this pressure are the same things, of course. Additionally, we can set something to the safety value. So if the pressure exceeds this, the heating turns off. However, we are not going to go so high, so don't worry. Okay, so the temperature which we want to have is 250 degrees. So here we need to set the set value to 250. Okay, and this heating is going up to 250. However, it's not said that the temperature inside will reach 250 also, because there is a big inertia between the outside and the inside of the reactor. So very the recommended thing is to put something more here, like 200, maybe 70, and then we should be able to see something like 250 inside. If not, then after some time we can come here again just to increase this temperature to equilibrate a little bit this temperature inside. This, what we can see here, is also the set value for the maximum temperature which we want to have inside. So I'm going to set it for 250. Like this, okay? So it seems that it's all set and we can start heating. So this is the button for this ignition of this heating, and we have like two possibilities, so 1 or 2. It depends what power of heating we want to use. So initially we go for highest power because we want to heat as fast as possible, and then after we reach the desired temperature, or maybe we are going to be close already, we can go back to 1. So now we are waiting for